IBM API Lifecycle Governance. Online training. Learn and improve your skills and knowledge in the IBM API Lifecycle Governance module with real-time trainer. Introduction to IBM API Lifecycle Governance. In today's digital landscape, APIs are essential for connecting applications, data, and services, enabling collaboration and driving innovation. However, with the increasing number and complexity of APIs, maintaining security, consistency, and quality throughout their life cycle becomes a critical challenge. This is where IBM API Lifecycle Governance comes in. What is IBM API Lifecycle Governance? It's a comprehensive solution that empowers organizations to govern their APIs from creation to retirement. It provides a centralized platform to define and enforce API policies, define security, access control, usage, and compliance policies, and ensure they are consistently applied across all APIs. Manage the API lifecycle, streamline the development, deployment, versioning, and retirement of APIs, ensuring consistency and control throughout the process. Monitor and analyze API activity, gain insights into API usage, performance, and potential security threats through comprehensive analytics and reporting. Collaborate and build communities, foster communication and collaboration among developers, architects, security teams, and other stakeholders involved in API management. Benefits of using IBM API Lifecycle Governance. Security. Lock it down, enforce security policies across all APIs, protecting against breaches and unauthorized access. Always vigilant, monitor API activity for suspicious behavior and potential threats. Stay compliant, meet industry regulations and internal security standards easily. Quality and consistency. Build right, design and document APIs clearly with consistent standards. Govern effectively, define and enforce policies for API usage, throttling, and access control. Deliver trust, ensure APIs are reliable, secure, and meet business needs. Efficiency and agility. Automate the flow, streamline API creation, deployment, and management tasks. Adapt quickly, respond to changing needs with rapid API updates and versioning. Free up resources, let automation handle the heavy lifting, freeing up developers for innovation. Collaboration and visibility. Work together, break down silos, and foster collaboration between developers, governance teams, and stakeholders. Full picture, gain insights into API usage, performance, and potential issues with detailed analytics. Informed decisions, make data-driven choices about API policies, resource allocation, and governance strategies. Overall, IBM API Lifecycle Governance helps you build secure, reliable, and consistent APIs faster, while simplifying management and reducing risks. Key features of IBM API Lifecycle Governance. Key features of IBM API Lifecycle Governance, simplified. Control and security. Define clear rules and policies for your APIs across their entire lifecycle. Enforce secure coding practices and protect APIs from unauthorized access. Track API usage and monitor for potential security threats. Efficiency and visibility. Automate repetitive tasks like API deployment and versioning. Gain insights into API usage and performance through reports and analytics. Make data-driven decisions about API governance for both security and efficiency. Collaboration and innovation. Facilitate collaboration between developers, architects, and security teams. Foster a community around your APIs with communication and feedback channels. Drive innovation by ensuring APIs are secure, consistent, and aligned with business goals. Additional benefits. Reduces complexity and saves time, automates tasks, and provides centralized control. improves compliance, ensures adherence to regulations and internal policies, enables scalability, supports diverse API ecosystems, and adapts to changing needs. Overall, IBM API Lifecycle Governance helps you govern your APIs effectively, build trust and drive business value. Secure your APIs, protect against cyber attacks and data breaches. Manage your APIs efficiently, automate tasks, and gain valuable insights. The challenges of using IBM API Lifecycle Governance. Sure, here are some of the challenges of using IBM API Lifecycle Governance in simple terms. Complexity. It can be complex to set up and configure, especially for organizations with limited technical expertise or a large number of APIs. Learning curve for understanding all the features and functionalities. Integration. Integrating it with existing systems and tools can be challenging, requiring additional development work. Cost. The licensing costs can be significant, especially for larger organizations. Adoption. Getting developers and other stakeholders to use and adhere to the governance policies can be challenging. Limited customization. The platform may not offer enough flexibility for organizations with very specific needs. Performance. Performance issues may occur with a large number of APIs or complex governance rules. Vendor lock-in. Once you start using IBM API Lifecycle Governance, it can be difficult to switch to another platform. It's important to weigh these challenges against the benefits of using a structured API governance solution before making a decision. It's also important to carefully consider your specific needs and resources when choosing a platform. Here are some additional tips for overcoming these challenges. Start small and gradually implement the governance solution. Get buy-in from all stakeholders early on. Invest in training for your developers and other users. Work with a qualified partner to help you implement and manage the platform. Defining and governing API strategies. Simple guide to defining and governing API strategies with IBM API Lifecycle Governance. Imagine your APIs as bridges connecting your data and services to the world. IBM API Lifecycle Governance helps you build strong, secure, and reliable bridges by defining and enforcing clear rules throughout their entire journey. Here's the simplified lowdown. Defining your API strategy. Who are you building APIs for? Developers, partners, internal teams? What data or services will you expose? Securely, of course. How will users access your APIs? Free, paid, subscription? What are your goals for using APIs? Boost revenue, improve customer experience? Governing your API ecosystem. Set clear rules for developers. How can they use your APIs? What data can they access? Enforce those rules automatically, no need for manual checks, keeping things secure and consistent. Track and analyze API usage, understand how your APIs are performing and identify potential issues. Continuously improve your APIs, learn from usage data and feedback to make them even better. Benefits of using IBM API Lifecycle Governance. Increased security. Protect your data and services from unauthorized access. Improved quality. Ensure your APIs are well documented, consistent, and meet your standards. Faster innovation. Streamline the process of creating and managing APIs. Greater compliance. Adhere to industry regulations and internal policies easily. Think of it this way. With IBM API Lifecycle Governance, you can build strong, secure, and well-defined API bridges, connecting your data and services to the world with confidence and control. API design and development with governance in mind. Building secure and compliant APIs with IBM API Lifecycle Governance, a simplified guide. Imagine building APIs that are not only powerful, but also secure, consistent, and aligned with your business goals. That's what IBM API Lifecycle Governance helps you achieve. This guide breaks down the key points of designing and developing APIs with governance in mind. 1. Plan for success. Define your API strategy. Know who you're building for, what they need, and how your APIs fit your business goals. Set clear policies, establish rules for security, authentication, usage limits, and other crucial aspects. Keep compliance in mind. Ensure your APIs meet industry regulations and internal security standards. 2. Design securely. Think security from the start. Build security into every step of the design, from code to documentation. Model and document well. Use tools and templates to create clear, consistent APIs that meet technical and functional needs. Collaborate and get feedback. Work with developers, governance teams, and stakeholders to stay aligned. 3. Deploy and manage wisely. Choose the right deployment, cloud, on-premises, or hybrid. Select the option that suits your security and performance needs. Use an API gateway, centralize management, enforce policies, and monitor activity for potential threats. Version and manage life cycles, plan updates and deprecation processes smoothly. 4. Monitor and learn. Track API usage and performance, gain insights through analytics and reports to identify issues and optimize governance. Spot suspicious activity, monitor usage patterns to detect potential attacks and areas for improvement. Make data-driven decisions, use analytics to refine policies, access controls, and resource allocation. 5. Remember. Fine-tune configurations, adjust settings for performance, scalability, and security based on your specific needs. Implement advanced security, consider multi-factor authentication, encryption, and intrusion detection. Collaborate and build community, foster communication, feedback, and knowledge sharing within your organization. By following these principles and leveraging IBM API Lifecycle Governance, you can build APIs that are both innovative and responsible, driving business value while maintaining trust and security. Deploying and managing APIs securely. Securing your APIs with IBM API Lifecycle Governance. Building and managing APIs is just the beginning. Keeping them secure and reliable throughout their life cycle is just as crucial. That's where IBM API Lifecycle Governance comes in. It helps you. 1. Lock down your APIs. Define clear security policies, set rules for things like authentication, authorization, and data encryption, ensuring only authorized users access your APIs. Monitor API activity. Keep an eye on how your APIs are being used, catching suspicious activity or potential attacks quickly. Stay compliant. Meet industry regulations and internal security standards with built-in compliance features. 2. Streamline API deployment and management. Deploy APIs securely. Choose cloud, on-premises, or hybrid deployment based on your needs, with built-in security controls. Manage API versions, easily update and deprecate APIs as needed, minimizing disruption for users. Centralize control, manage all your APIs from one place, simplifying governance and reducing complexity. 3. Make informed decisions with data. Track API usage, see how your APIs are performing and identify areas for optimization. Analyze user behavior, gain insights into how users interact with your APIs, helping you improve their experience. Make data-driven decisions, use analytics to fine-tune policies, resource allocation, and overall API governance strategy. Remember, secure APIs are successful APIs. IBM API Lifecycle Governance simplifies the process, letting you focus on building innovative and impactful solutions. Want to learn more? Check out the IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training for a deeper dive into securing and managing your APIs effectively. Monitoring and analytics for informed decisions. Monitoring and analytics for smarter API decisions, a simple guide. Your IBM API Lifecycle Governance system holds valuable data about your APIs, how they're used, how well they perform, and even potential security risks. But simply having data isn't enough. Unlocking its potential through monitoring and analytics is key to making informed decisions that improve your APIs and business success. Think of it like this. Monitoring is like checking your car's gauges. Is the engine running smoothly? Are there any warning lights? It tells you how your APIs are doing right now. Analytics is like reviewing your driving history. Where did you go? How much fuel did you use? Are there routes you should avoid? It helps you understand trends and make future decisions. So, what can you gain from monitoring and analytics? Spot performance issues, identify slow response times, errors, or overloaded APIs before they impact users. Track usage patterns, see how frequently APIs are used, by whom, and for what purposes. Identify popular APIs and potential underutilized ones. Uncover security threats, detect suspicious activity, potential breaches, and areas for improved security controls. Make data-driven decisions, choose the right governance policies, optimize resource allocation, and prioritize API improvements based on real data. How does IBM API Lifecycle Governance help? It provides built-in tools and reports to easily track key metrics, API calls, response times, errors, user activity, etc. Visualize data, see trends and patterns with dashboards and charts. Set custom alerts, get notified when something needs attention. Remember, don't just collect data. Use it to make smarter decisions and take action. Optimize APIs, fix performance issues, adjust throttling limits, and improve user experience. Prioritize security, focus resources on protecting high-risk APIs and address potential vulnerabilities. Make informed investments, focus development efforts on APIs that are delivering value and retire underutilized ones. By combining monitoring and analytics with action, you can turn your API data into a powerful tool for achieving your business goals. Advanced configuration and security hardening. Here's a simplified guide to advanced configuration and security hardening for IBM API Lifecycle Governance. Security. Fine-tune access control, define granular access rights for different user roles. Use multi-factor authentication and strong password policies. Strengthen data encryption, enable encryption at rest and in transit for sensitive data. Regularly rotate encryption keys. Implement intrusion detection, set up alerts for suspicious activity like unauthorized access attempts or unusual API usage patterns. Conduct security audits. Regularly audit your API lifecycle governance environment for vulnerabilities and misconfigurations. Performance. Optimize configurations, adjust settings based on your API volume and complexity. Optimize caching and resource allocation. Monitor performance metrics, track API response times, resource usage, and error rates. Identify and address bottlenecks. Utilize load balancers, distribute traffic across multiple servers to ensure scalability and high availability. Consider cloud deployment. Cloud environments offer flexible scaling and can handle sudden spikes in API usage. Collaboration and governance. Define clear roles and responsibilities. Ensure everyone involved in API governance understands their duties and accountability. Establish communication channels. Create platforms for developers, architects, and security teams to collaborate and share information. Promote a security-first culture. Foster a culture of security awareness and encourage developers to build secure APIs. Automate tasks. Automate repetitive tasks like policy enforcement and API provisioning to improve efficiency and consistency. Additional tips. Stay updated. Keep your API lifecycle governance software up to date to benefit from the latest security patches and features. Leverage community resources. Join online communities and forums to learn from other users and get expert advice. Consult IBM support. Don't hesitate to reach out to IBM support for assistance with complex configurations or security concerns. Remember, security and performance are ongoing processes. Regularly review your configurations, analyze usage patterns, and adapt your approach to maintain a secure and efficient API ecosystem. Best practices and implementation strategies. Governing your APIs from creation to retirement is crucial for success. IBM API Lifecycle Governance empowers you to do just that, ensuring security, quality, and value. Here are some key best practices and implementation strategies. 1. Define your strategy. Align with business goals. What APIs do you need? Who are your users? Establish clear policies, security, authentication, throttling, usage parameters. Integrate compliance, meet industry regulations and internal security standards. 2. Design and develop securely. Security coding practices, minimize vulnerabilities throughout the life cycle. API modeling and documentation, create well-defined, consistent APIs. Collaboration and feedback, ensure APIs meet business and governance needs. 3. Deploy and manage effectively. Choose the right deployment, cloud, on-premises, or hybrid based on security and performance. Leverage API gateways, centralize management, enforce policies, monitor activity. Versioning and lifecycle management, smooth updates and deprecation processes. 4. Monitor and analyze. API analytics and reporting, gain insights into usage, performance, and potential issues. Identify usage patterns and anomalies, detect suspicious activity, and optimize governance. Data-driven decisions, make informed choices about policies, access, and resource allocation. 5. Collaborate and build a community. Define roles and responsibilities, developers, architects, security teams. Foster communication and collaboration, share information, feedback, and decisions. Build an API community, encourage knowledge sharing, feedback, and innovation. 6. Implement effectively. Learn from best practices, policy design, deployment, user adoption, maintenance. Manage change effectively, ensure user buy-in and adherence to new processes. Overcome common challenges, integrate with existing systems, manage diverse APIs, secure stakeholder support. By following these best practices, you can effectively implement IBM API Lifecycle Governance and govern your APIs for security, success, and value. The futures of IBM API Lifecycle Governance. The future of IBM API Lifecycle Governance is brimming with exciting possibilities, driven by the ever-evolving landscape of APIs and security needs. Here are some key trends to watch. 1. AI-powered governance. Expect machine learning and AI to play a bigger role in automating policy enforcement, anomaly detection, and even API design optimization. 2. Decentralized and microservices focused. As microservices architectures become more prevalent, governance solutions will need to adapt to manage APIs in a distributed and granular way. 3. Integrated security. API security will become even more tightly woven into the governance fabric, with features like threat intelligence and context-aware access control becoming standard. 4. Open source adoption. Open source technologies and standards are likely to play a growing role in API governance, fostering wider community collaboration and innovation. 5. Developer experience focus. Governance tools will prioritize developer experience, offering intuitive interfaces, self-service capabilities, and automated feedback to streamline API development and deployment. 6. Compliance automation. Automating compliance checks and reporting will become essential for navigating the increasingly complex regulatory landscape surrounding APIs. Overall, the future of IBM API Lifecycle Governance promises to be dynamic and driven by innovation, ensuring that organizations can securely and efficiently manage their APIs in the ever-evolving digital landscape. IBM API Lifecycle Governance Certification. Boost your API expertise and career prospects with the IBM API Lifecycle Governance Certification. What is it? Validates your knowledge and skills in managing APIs throughout their life cycle, from design to retirement. Covers crucial aspects like security, quality, compliance, and governance policies. Why get certified? Stand out from the crowd. Demonstrate your understanding of best practices in API governance. Enhance your career, increase your marketability and job opportunities. Deepen your knowledge, gain a comprehensive understanding of API lifecycle management. What to expect? Online exam covering various technical and strategic aspects of API governance. Preparation resources available through IBM, including training courses and practice exams. Ready to take the next step? Explore official IBM training and certification resources. Assess your knowledge and readiness for the exam. Start your journey towards becoming an API governance expert. Remember, this is just a brief overview. For more detailed information, visit the official IBM website. Career and salary expectations in IBM API Lifecycle Governance in India. Career and salary expectations in IBM API Lifecycle Governance in India. The field of API Lifecycle Governance is rapidly growing in India, driven by the increasing adoption of APIs in various industries. This presents exciting career opportunities for individuals with the right skills and experience. Salary expectations. Entry-level positions in API Lifecycle Governance can expect to earn around 4 to 6 rupees lakhs per year. Experienced professionals with 2 to 3 years of experience can earn 6 to 10 rupees lakhs per year. Senior-level professionals with 5+ years of experience can command salaries exceeding 10 lakhs rupees per year. Skills in demand. Knowledge of API design, development, and security principles. Experience with API governance tools and platforms like IBM API Connect. Understanding of cloud computing and microservices architecture. Strong analytical and problem-solving skills. Excellent communication and collaboration skills. Career path. A career in IBM API Lifecycle Governance can offer diverse career paths, including API Developer, API Architect, API Security Specialist, API Governance Specialist, Solutions Architect. Additional factors influencing salary. Location. Metro cities tend to offer higher salaries. Employer. MNCs and large IT companies typically offer higher salaries. Academic qualifications and certifications. Remember, these are just general estimates, and actual salaries can vary depending on various factors. Why choose IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training? Here are some key reasons why you should consider IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training. Master the API journey. Gain comprehensive knowledge and skills to govern your APIs effectively throughout their entire life cycle, from creation to retirement. Become an expert. Learn from IBM experts and industry leaders, acquiring the expertise needed to ensure the security, quality, and success of your APIs. Boost your career. increase your value in the job market by demonstrating expertise in a highly sought-after skill. Flexible and convenient. Learn at your own pace with flexible online training modules that fit your busy schedule. Cost-effective. Invest in your professional development without breaking the bank. Stay up to date. Get the latest knowledge and best practices for API governance, continuously improving your skills. Real-world examples and case studies. Apply your learning to real-world scenarios, gaining practical insights and valuable experience. Hands-on exercises and labs. Practice your skills through interactive exercises and labs, solidifying your understanding. Community and support. Connect with other API professionals and access ongoing support from IBM experts. Whether you're a developer, architect, security professional, or business leader, IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training can help you elevate your skills and knowledge, driving success in the API-driven world. Advantages of choosing for IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training. Here are some of the advantages of choosing IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training. Learn from the experts. IBM is a leader in API management and security, and their training is developed by experienced professionals. Comprehensive curriculum. The training covers all aspects of API lifecycle governance, from strategy and design to deployment and monitoring. Flexible learning options. You can learn at your own pace with online modules, videos, and hands-on labs. Stay up to date. The training is constantly updated to reflect the latest industry best practices and technologies. Earn a recognized credential. Upon completion of the training, you can earn a certificate of completion that demonstrates your expertise in API lifecycle governance. In addition to these advantages, IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training is also cost-effective compared to in-person training. Online training is a more affordable option. Convenient, you can access the training materials from anywhere in the world, at any time. Scalable, you can enroll your entire team in the training, at once. If you're looking for a comprehensive and convenient way to learn about API Lifecycle Governance, IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training is a great option. Why choose Proexcellency for IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training? Here are some reasons why you might choose Proexcellency for your IBM API Lifecycle Governance online training. Expertise. Proexcellency has a team of experienced instructors who are certified in IBM API Lifecycle Governance and have deep knowledge of the platform. Comprehensive curriculum. The training covers all aspects of API lifecycle governance, from strategy and design to deployment and management. Flexible learning options. Choose from instructor-led, self-paced, or blended learning formats to fit your needs and schedule. Hands-on experience. The training includes hands-on labs and exercises to help you apply what you learn to real-world scenarios. Real-world case studies. Learn from real-world examples of how other organizations have successfully implemented API lifecycle governance. Support. Proexcellency provides ongoing support to help you after you complete the training. In addition to these reasons, Proexcellency may also offer competitive pricing, discounts for groups, or other benefits that make it a good choice for you. Ultimately, the best way to decide which training provider is right for you is to compare their offerings and see which one best meets your needs and budget. Contact us. Get in touch with us. 08031508687 vertical bar +918722079509. www.proexcellency.com. affin@proexcellency.com. info@proexcellency.com. Bangalore, India. For your attention. Thank you.